remember the first time that you ever, during a meditation and prayer for the healing of Earth, which you do quite often, invited the ETs to join us in that, and that was in Mount Shasta in 1999. And as soon as you got to that part of the meditation, one of the members of our group heard the words in his head, "Look up," and there was this enormous ET craft moving over us.
Yes, and in fact, that event, which we filmed, I didn't, but this gentleman did, is such an astonishing event because it was precisely at the point where we joined in with this whole interstellar community to put energy on the Earth for its healing and for its evolution to this time of universal peace and these new energy technologies coming out and the whole transformation of world civilization and this beautiful 500,000-year cycle of universal peace that we're about to enter. And at that instant, literally, there was this massive, and it looked like a triangle with 2 points of light, like 3 stars, making a perfect equilateral triangle. And it moved in. It was so huge, some people couldn't see it because it was so big. And in between those 3 points of light, it wasn't solid. It was kind of opaque, so it distorted the stars through it. And this object was so large and so far out in space that it was seen from Vancouver all the way down to L.A. and was reported, actually, as such. It came 3 times out of the 5 nights we were there that week.
And every time it came at that same point in your meditation?
It came at the same point. We've since learned that this was an enormous craft that was on the order of hundreds to thousands of miles across. And it was very deep space, and it lit itself up in that configuration as a confirmation of what we were doing. But at the same time, we have seen it at other times. 6 months later, we were up in upstate New York and had the exact same craft come twice on the same night. And so it was sort of their way of saying, yes, this is exactly the kind of energy and philosophy and concepts that we want to interact with.